Elsewhere, after years of legal and other battles, work could begin as early as Friday on a controversial project to deepen the main shipping channel in the Delaware River. Opponents are concerned about the impact on the environment and on residents who live near where the dredged material will be dumped. Environment correspondent Ed Rogers reports.
These berms are part of a dredge spoils disposal site along the Delaware River in Gloucester County. It's one of several sites in South Jersey where mud dug up from the Delaware River bottom will be sent. The Army Corps of Engineers plan to begin the first 20-mile phase of the project in the next few days. The deepening would go 102.5 miles north to Philadelphia and costs about $300 million.
These berms are going to be twice the height, and New Jersey's definitely getting dumped on here, and the general public does not understand the full impact of what's going to happen, what they're going to be looking at in their community.
People living near these disposal sites are worried about the impact of raising the height of these berms 20 to 30 feet with more dredge spoils.
I'm just wondering what's going to be put in there, the impact it's going to have on the neighborhood here and the wildlife.
Hugh McCaffrey owns a property adjacent to this disposal site. He believes the tons of mud dumped here over decades has caused the water table to rise.
My personal belief is that inside these sites are a lot of toxic metals that were taken out of the bottom of the river. They put them up here, and then when it gets real dry, the wind blows them and sends them all through the town.
But Army Corps of Engineers officials say extensive sampling has been conducted and all the safety concerns have been addressed.
Essentially, we haven't seen any exceedances to the criteria that we're following, which is New Jersey DEP criteria for non-residential.
The Corps also says the size of these berms will not suddenly increase.
The maximum that some of those sites will rise over the next 50 years will probably be about 30 feet additional. Without the project, they would rise 30 feet additional. It would just take a couple more years to reach that height because of the amount of material.
But the Christie administration opposes the plan, saying that the Corps only has partial data on the mud that will be taken from a deeper level of the river.
And the governor and I are very outraged by the fact that there are two sets of testing standards in place here. One set of standards that are very high standards up in the Port of New York and New Jersey, and another set down on the Delaware River for South Jersey. It's dramatically different.
Martin says the Corps should wait until a Congressional General Accounting Office report on the deepening project is complete.
This project overall barely breaks even. Now, there's a new GAO report coming out next month that we suspect will probably tell us that this project does not make sense economically at all.
Ed Rogers, NJN News, National Park, Gloucester County.